Hello, hello. I wanted to do a quick video on what 2023 has in store. And for numerology, it's a 7-year. It's all about the mystic, and that means you and your higher self connecting at the deepest level. How cool is that? Are you ready? Get your notebook handy. You're gonna need it. Okay, let's start with it. So, the 7, it is all about connection with the divine, with our higher self, and the gifts that we have that have been hidden and sometimes in plain daylight. So what I like to think of is a discovery of a rediscovery of the gifts you were born with. So we don't really see what our gifts are because it's just part of us. But it's those things you hear from other people that are like, oh, you're really good at this, or you should, you do that really well. What's your secret behind it? So think of things that have been like a reoccurring comment, or things that will help other people, or even yourself. Oh, you just listen so well. Okay, well, look into that a little bit further. What can you do with those gifts to help other people and yourself? Does that make sense? So it's re-examining the gifts you were given at birth. And that's also in your astrology chart. But that is another video, another time. But for now, we're looking at numerology, the 7. It's the gifts you were given at birth, okay? Okay, 7s, they are all about solitude too. So how do you connect with your higher self? Well, going within, right? And what does that look like? It can be journaling, it can be meditating, it can be chanting, it can be yoga, it can be walking or running. It's your time to just sit with your thoughts and clear out the clutter that has like the little gift underneath, right? So it's like removing all the layers of that onion to get to that center. It's like the Tootsie Pop, right? You have to get to the center of it. So it's really your connection, your source, and your power reconnecting. So this year is huge on spirituality, your belief system, and what your ethical stance is on a lot of things. Yeah, it's huge. Yeah, so you're going to be discovering your calling, like at the most base foundation of who you are and what you're meant to actually create in this life. 2023 is all about restructuring our belief system into who you are now and not what you were taught as a child. And it's a big foundation shift. We have a lot of Aquarian, new age type thinking, and that's kind of the route we're headed. And this year it kind of gives you a little speckle, a little spice of it. And we've been kind of feeling it anyways, but it's going to get more and more and more. What do I need to do? Why did I choose to be here in this life? You didn't just show up on accident. You have a reason to come here. Well, more than one, but it's kind of the bigger sense of like, what are you trying to accomplish? What's more aligned to you? And what wasn't a true story that you were taught as a kiddo, right? It's big. 7's all about being unique as well. What makes you unique? You're going to start noticing more traits. Again, it kind of goes back to your, like, the gifts you were born with, but now it's even more like personality traits and the little things that other people don't pick up on, but you might. These are things you're going to start learning and noticing, especially about other people too, and that's a gift for them. So don't be afraid to share what you have noticed about other people and their gifts, because it's a key to them with unlocking their future as well. It's really powerful, really powerful. Dreams are going to be crazy in 2023 for everyone. Vivid dreams, deja vu. There's going to be messages almost continuously, literally, for 365 days plus. So your intuition is going to be tuned in and tuned on to a different frequency, different level than you've ever experienced before. So even if you have psychic abilities or intuitive abilities, it's going to be leveling up. So you might already be feeling it now as we're shifting, but it will be more intense as we get into 2023. Okay, so if there's something that really piques your interest, lean into it. It's the things that we don't know which will uncover bigger gifts and more knowledge and more insight into what is our calling and what we are meant to learn. And it's very like off the beaten path usually. So if all of a sudden we've been in sales our whole life, all of a sudden we're going into polar opposite. Maybe we're doing finances, like behind the scenes. It's very different. But that's just an example. It can be anything. So all of a sudden you were an introvert and now you have to do an extrovert type thing. So you're getting out of your comfort zone. Whatever it looks like to you, it's going to be opposite, usually polarity with like what you were doing and what you're stepping into. So it's a big change of pace. And I really like it though, because it's all about your intuition guiding you and allowing you to grow and to help yourself and others along the way. It's not just benefiting you, but it's benefiting everyone. It's a collective feel. It's huge. So to end it, I'm going to say listen, listen, listen to your intuition. If you didn't get that yet, you're going to want to. Get a little notebook and make it your 2023 journal, all brand new, because it's a new shift, new chapter, new alignment, and a new journey that you're going to be going on. So as we wrap up 2022, you're wrapping up a good chunk of the last 10 years of what you've learned. That's a lot of information, a lot of experiences. And I think that's why 2023 is so internal, because you're kind of shifting through and going, okay, I did that already. I don't want to do that again. Okay, I should do that. No, that was not aligned with me. And it's just literally being guided by experiences, clarity from mental clarity out of the blue, your dreams, just little insights will show up. So this is a huge year of just breakthrough, breakthrough, breakthrough. So get ready to align with your true, authentic self and allow your intuition to guide you, and don't ask so many questions. Just leap if it keeps showing up. And then look at the details as you do it, but don't hesitate on the reoccurring theme or the reoccurring chat that you keep hearing about or the dreams that you keep getting. So keep aware, get a journal handy, even a recorder. You can keep a vlog going or whatnot. But it's going to be intense and it's going to be beautiful, and it's, you have to plant your seeds to grow, and you have to, think of the seed. It has to bust through the shell and it has to go through all that hard soil, and then to finally grow all the way up and blossom. And that's you. You have to plant the seed and go through all that tough exterior shifting and expanding. It's like the butterfly, but even more like, how do I grow and how do I make this last forever? So how can you pollinate your ideas and your belief system into who you really are, and how do you grow it? So cultivating your truth is 2023 in a bubble. So I send you so much love, and I will talk to you soon. Bye for now.